You people may be wondering where I've been the last couple of weeks. Well, ever since I did my Matilda review, in which I pointed out every single thing wrong with this movie and how much I despised it, it's dark, sadistic, and will fuck up kids. However, even though I was completely right, you people still liked this movie. And after the review, some people were outraged about what I said about it. Some of you even pointed out that it's part of your childhood. One of you even went as far as saying, "Hey, Matilda was a great movie, I'll lock you in the choke." Now, how the hell did you guys know what I was going to do for my 100th episode? So, for the last couple of weeks, I've watched Matilda over and over and over and over again to see why you people liked it. I only took in the shower once a week, I haven't brushed my teeth, and I only sat in the same room watching Matilda over and over again to see why people liked it.
I knew it. You can't handle the little viper, so you're trying to foist her off on one of the other teachers. No, Mr. Trunchbull. Yes, typical slothful cowardice. Listen to me, Jen. The distance the shot put goes depends upon the effort you put into it. Perspiration! If you can't handle the little brat, I'll lock her in the chokey! Get it? Yes, ma'am. One day, Jen, you'll see that everything I do is for your own good. And the good of those putrescent little children!
My suicide attempt made me realize that just because I have an opinion does not mean everybody else should follow it. I'm not God. I've come to accept that now. By the way, let me play a key piece of information for my Matilda review. Today we are going to look at a movie that all of you have requested me to do. That's right. All 7 of you have requested me to do this movie over the butterfly effect. Okay, so if you people wanted me to review the movie, why did you guys get so pissed off about it? But let's let bygones be bygones. And let's get on with today's review. So 2 kids find another kid that was frozen in ice and they bring him home. But then other people want the kid because he's the last airbender, obviously meaning someone who can bend air and use it as a weapon. There are other people who want this guy, and they're led by the guy from Slumdog Millionaire. Wow, from a critically acclaimed Academy Award-winning movie to one of the worst movies of all time. Haven't seen that before! So the guy who wants the last airbender is doing it because of his father. So he has daddy issues? Okay, you know what? I hate this movie already. Okay, I never saw the original show, but everybody who said they did said the original cartoon made them feel like adults more than the fucking movie. I thought movies were supposed to treat us like adults. Not having a subplot involving daddy issues. What would happen if something like this ended up in the Batman movie? Joker, I need to catch you. It's what my daddy wanted. Do you think that will make it better? Do you? No, because it's fucking childish! In fact, the whole movie is childish. Having daddy issues is not intense, it's fucking childish. So the last airbender's name is Aang or Ong. I don't know, the movie mispronounces the name. And here's a fun fact. The kid who actually played the character said he was a fan of the show. So why did he keep his mouth shut when he realized that the movie was mispronouncing the names of one of the main characters? I want to commit suicide right now. Wait, that was my backup plan for my surprise for my 100th episode. So the last airbender travels with the 2 kids who rescued him, and they go to the place where he was trained. But the Slumdog Kid wants to get him before something interesting happens, but doubtful. I'm not invested in anybody because they're not interesting. So the place he was trained in is destroyed and the people who were there are dead. It turned out he was supposed to be some kind of leader, but he ran away from it. If the kid went the same route as he did, the movie would have been over quicker. Why didn't the kid kill himself? So the Slumdog Kid can't go back to his father unless he has the last airbender. So the Slumdog Kid captures him, but he gets attacked, causing the airbender to save him, leave him in a safe place, and run back to the group. And because of this, the Slumdog Kid almost gets killed by someone close to him. So the kids go to a place where there are other benders who can bend both earth and water. One of the kids has a semi-romantic relationship with a princess of some sort, and it's as believable as... So the bad guys show up and they kill some important fish in a pond, because killing them would apparently upset some sort of balance. What is the only way to solve this sort of imbalance? Have the princess kill herself so her spirit or something can go into the dead fish. And since the bad guys will realize that there is balance around the place, I thought they would just go back to the pond, stab the fish, and then it would become unbalanced again. But then again, this movie was directed by a man who made Mark Wahlberg talk to a fucking plant. So I guess stupidity knows no fucking bounds. Still, there's a climax in the movie that would be amazing, but unlike another movie which was bad throughout but the climax was well worth the movie, The Last Airbender was converted into 3D. So the action is along the lines of piss poor. The Slumdog Kid tries to capture the Last Airbender but is defeated. So the climax ends as the Last Airbender is praised as a hero and a leader. But then the end of the movie is left open for a sequel, which will never happen. This movie is one of the worst movies of all time. And that's saying a lot compared to the shit this director has made. This movie is bad because it's bad, horrid, and cheap. And it beats up the integrity of the original show just as Bewitched beat up its integrity of the original show. I understand why my cousin didn't want me to review this movie. It's because he didn't want me to watch the fucking movie. Why didn't I listen to him? Well, it could be worse. The movie I can review next could be even worse than this one. We are going to die.